Kanda TV.
You see, this is a very critical issue we're handling here. And then, if you are looking at it from a particular angle, then I'm very sure we will not get the result. The last meeting that was held at local government, I happened to be there. A lot of things were said. Some people felt it's politicians, both some in government at the moment and some that are aspiring, that are sponsoring those guys. Some other people felt it is the community that is encouraging it. Some other people felt traditional institutions are part of the problem because you have some of either son or children of some of the World Health being cultists also, which has been identified. And then some other people also felt is lack of good parental upbringing. So if you sit down and then you are trying to look at it from one angle, I'm very sure we will get the result. So also when we are offering solutions, the most important thing to checkmate this is that whichever way, sometimes when you are pushed to the wall, you fight back. When you are fighting, it might not be punching. You can use your teeth, you can use anything available. So if we are going to profile solution, I would think only doing the right thing or only doing one-sided thing, that will be the problem. I'm very sure that means we're not ready. But if we have to be sincere to ourselves, an eye for an eye should be part of the solution. You have said something, but whichever approach you want to adopt, the bottom line should be that once somebody perpetrates such act, one way or the other, there should be consequences. As I am here now, if I know that if I slap anybody in government, or if I slap any traditional ruler and nothing will happen then, I can feel free to do it. But when I know that if I slap somebody now who is very influential either in society or in government, part of the consequences might be that I will sleep in cell, or you have people who he will set after me, my life will no longer be safe, I won't be able to sleep in my house, then I will think twice before doing it. If you are talking about drugs, for heaven's sake, we have brothers, even if we have not been taking drugs, it's just the grace of God. We have elder brothers who have been taking drugs big time. If you say it's Indian here, if you say whatever, but have they been doing all this nonsense they're doing? To me, it doesn't matter whether you call it secret court. For heaven's sake, I have the right to form a group. We can be doing our meeting in the night time. It's nobody's business. But once your activities begin to affect others, then that is where the problem comes in. And now, for us to be sincere with ourselves, even the security agencies, it was mentioned earlier, they have their own fault. Let me tell one example here. About 2 weeks ago, I attended a function, and I saw somebody from a particular area who also is seriously affected with these court-related issues. And we're talking, and I said, come, is it how we fold our hands and allow our far younger ones or our children hold us to ransom, that immediately we pray a child, will be forced to go inside? And then the person said, yes, part of the problem, please take note of this. He said part of the problem is that they said a particular person had been declared wanted. The person is one way or the other related to him. And then they have told him not to go anywhere, nobody will touch him. And it has been said, or allegedly, that he has allegedly killed 7 people already. And now, sometimes that's why when somebody wants to talk, you allow the person to conclude. Some other people were trying to quarrel with him. I said, no, please, what is your reason of saying this? He said, okay, if you want to approach it from the angle of those that have killed, is it the only person that have killed? It's a very fundamental question. So, which if you say you want to deal with them or you want to declare wanted, do your analysis. Who have killed? Declare the whole of them wanted. Sometimes in public there are things I don't like saying. Sometimes I even prefer, and even social media I read. I'm also part of the Lokoja Matters, Lokoja Advocacy Group. I read every comment everybody put in there, but sometimes I prefer to do the phone call to 1 2 persons who will understand than just writing something up there. So it's a very serious issue we have. Lokoja is ours. What annoys me or keep annoying me the more is that this thing is not happening in Lokongoma. In Lokongoma, you can easily say, maybe Lokongoma, you can easily say maybe 60 or 70% of the residents of that area have not stayed up to 20 years there. But when you are not talking of traditional area, about 90 to 95 people have stayed more than 50 years in that same area. So why will a thing like this be happening? It's not as if we don't know those people. We know them, and the community will continue to fall this out. Let me say something about what one of the comrades said here about the law. No law against if you arrest somebody for cultists. It was proven there in that meeting by a barrister that there is. So let's not have that belief that as a cultist, once you do something, there's nothing wrong. There is a law that is against cultists.
Kakanda TV.